what's up? This is your boy John, and we are here in Atlanta, and I've got with me Alex Chester, who is from Infusionsoft, and I really just wanted to kind of get with you and talk to you about what you're doing, what the product is, and how it helps small business.
Super.
All right? So let's start with the first thing. Tell me about you. What are you doing? What's up with Alex?
Alex is a corporate hooligan.
Okay.
It's a term of which I've created of one who is an extremely enthusiastic entrepreneur, but also one that is committed to process and committed to technology, really helping to bring those two worlds together so we can be very effective in small business.
And how many times a year are you on the road?
I'm pretty much constantly on the road. I'll be speaking anywhere from, Sydney, Australia to Atlanta. So I love traveling. I couldn't be happier with the people that I meet as I go around, right? A lot of fun, as you know. And it doesn't matter how many people you meet and how often you travel and how often you meet with new business and small business owners, you learn something every single trip. And I'm a learning freak, so it's a lot of fun to travel around.
So when you're going around and you're talking to these small businesses, and I think we were talking just before we started rolling. What are you hearing from small business owners? What are some of the challenges that we're really starting to have, and you're hearing from them?
Well, it's a good question. That the problems that we hear are not necessarily the real problems, right? You always hear, I need more leads. You always hear that I need more money to buy more leads. But when you really get underneath that and you really start to investigate where that business owner is at, you're usually finding that they don't need more leads, they need to be more effective with the leads that they've currently got. So they can save a lot of money on marketing up front and give themselves a break from that, nurture what they've already got, and they'll find that they're a lot more effective. Then they can more confidently spend their dollars because they're getting a better return on investment, and they are just seeing more results on the bottom line.
So I think that's an interesting point. And I hear it all the time that actually this is kind of interesting, where the cable companies or the phone companies seem to always have this get more people to sign up, and they never take care of me, and I've been with the company all this time. When do I get a discount?
Right. Right.
So is that something that we small business owners can do, is start marketing back to our current people?
Well, you hit the nail right on the head.
Oh, darn!
No, thank you. Even the conglomerates are not most of them, should I say, are not very good at that customer relations part of their business. They're just not. Gone are the days when good customer service is, you answer the phone within so many seconds when I need help. Technology is moving so quickly now that I want communication from you proactively. I want you to let me know what's new. I want you to really support me. And so the advantage that we've got as small business owners right now is that we can take this opportunity to get ahead even of the conglomerates with the tools we've got in technology to manage, to find new customers and attract them, to wow them with how we look after them with our products and services, then to retain them and retain them forever, and to continually sell them our new products and services, all automatically through technology and process.
Okay, so let's because you've hit the word, and the word is tech. Technology, and let's just deal with Infusionsoft and that technology. What does that bring to the table? What is what's the aha moment there for me?
I think the bottom line for me is the ability to take automated process from best practices around all the different industries, and to be able to go to a small business owner and say, we know your business, we know your industry and the sector that you're working in, and we have provided for you a backbone of automated process and technology to help you to communicate with your customers right from the first time they ever communicate with you, a like on Facebook, or responding to one of your tweets, favoriting one of your tweets. Right from that moment, being able to take that customer through an automated process of communicating with them, nurturing them, letting you know when, and letting the business owner know when it's ready to approach the customer and close them, if you like. And then all the way through the retention process, and upselling them new products. So in a nutshell, what Infusionsoft does is it empowers small business owners to be able to work on their business, how to develop that business, how to grow it, rather than every day being inside it and having to deal with their marketing and dealing with their emails. So the whole operation now is automated.
Okay, all right. And we use this word a lot of small business. And if I talk to the government, they think small business is $50 million and or more. And so I mean, what about not the mom and pop, but the mom and pop? What about is this solution going to be available for that kind of business as well? Family-run businesses, things like that.
Well, if you speak with one of the most powerful CEOs that I know in the CRM space, who is Clay Mask. Clay is the CEO of Infusionsoft, and you ask him who this is designed for, and he will say to you it's designed for the ma and pop. It's designed for the small business up to 25 users. And when he's asked, why don't we go to large business as well? He says, because I don't care about large business. He cares only about the small business. It is perfect for an organization who is ready to leverage, who is struggling to let go. That guy on his own with his wife, or just a couple of employees, but they're struggling to let go. They can't go and hire the outsourced marketing company that's going to cost them $5,000 a month.
Right.
They can't go and hire the individual who's going to run all of their social marketing. So what this is going to do for them, it's going to give them the confidence and the ability financially as well, with a very small financial commitment, to be able to bring in all of their marketing, get rid of their outsourced marketing relationships, bring it all in-house, and have the tool do everything for them. And that's a fact. So it's very, very powerful for those organizations that are struggling to move to that next level, because it's a very frightening time in a business when to do that. Right. And
I think you touched on the Twitter and the Facebook, and everybody's social. So I mean, it's going to allow me to systematize that process, because it does seem like you can get stuck in social doing it way too much and getting little return.
Right.
As a small business owner, I mean, that's going to help me systematize that?
Well, it has to, right? Because that's where we're going. That's where we're going. We know that the money that we're spending now on marketing is, hey, look, if that's how I work, I'll give you my phone number. It's 1997. Right now we've got to realize where we're going, and it's on referral base. Okay. It's on that social media platform that we're going to be successful into the future. And so, yes, Infusionsoft has had to respond to that and has stayed cutting edge with that. And literally now, from Facebook, from Twitter, from Pinterest, from all these different platforms, we're able to take interest in our product or something we say, and we're able to own that into an automated process and bring that all the way down to literally a buying customer that believes in us and is invested in us in some way by buying something or taking a service from us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and from a small business perspective, at least from my perspective, I've got to ask you, affordability. How many cars do I have to buy to afford this?
How many cars do you have to buy?
Yeah, I mean, how many cars do I have to sell?
How many cars do you have to sell?
Yeah, how many cars do I got to sell?
Well, I probably should have. Yeah, right. Yeah, if you sell your children, it should pay for it for a couple of weeks. I mean, I don't know your children. Mine, it might get a little bit more than that.
Yeah, there you go.
I think mine are more of a liability.
Kids are pretty cheap, man. They're cheap.
Yeah, mine are a liability more than an asset. So, hey, you'd be very, 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 very pleasantly surprised. If you were to employ somebody for 10 hours a month to deal with maybe some marketing for you and work on your social media and have a focus on that for you, you'd need someone a lot longer than 10 hours to do that effectively. But how much do you think that you'd have to pay them to work 1 week a month for you? Top of your head. minimum wage.
1 week a month,
If they were to work 5 days a month for you, just to stay on top of things for you.
$1,000.
Okay, so you're going to pay less than a quarter of that to have the whole tool working for you 24 hours a day. No life insurance, no liabilities. This is very powerful, and it has been designed technologically and financially to help small business grow.
Wow. You know what? Sometimes you got to know when to stop. That was fantastic.
Great.
I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, love it.
All right, get out.
That was fun. Thank
out.
you.